Welcome back to our channel.
What's up?
We are enjoying some fruits of our labor today, some local strawberries. For those of you that don't know, I'm Felicia, this is Ray, and we own a small grocery store in our town in Canada, and we just did a huge produce haul out in the county, and we picked up a lot of strawberries and other goodies.
And you're probably wondering why I'm like slurping this baby, but they're actually good for your teeth. Like they help, it's a natural teeth whitener. So yeah, before anyone comments that I eat strawberries weird, just know that that's why I'm doing it. Plus I wanted to truthfully let it last for the whole clip.
So the whole purpose of our store is to try to get as much local produce as possible and other local vendors in our store, so that we aren't necessarily competing with the bigger box stores, but
we're getting past.
Yeah, and we're just we're getting past. But to even just just stand out, be different, and have a lot of local products.
What's up, my friends? Yes, we picked up some produce. Felicia already told you. She's spending a ton of money. Yes, that's part of being in business. You gotta spend money to make money. I don't know if she told you guys, but we are looking for you to like this video. It's a thumbs up at the bottom. Really helps this channel. If you just make that thumbs up turn blue, we're gonna rock it into the beautiful future that we are building right now. If you just do that right now, okay? Bye. Enjoy yourself. If you do that, you get a free melon chip to your house. So, All right, guys. Well, in all seriousness, this past couple weeks, you'll notice I haven't posted a video in the last week or two. We usually post every Monday. Yeah, I missed last week because there's a lot of things happening that are really testing me. The universe is really testing me on if I really want to keep going with this place. There's been a ton of things breaking down and a couple, things that are costing a lot of money out of pocket, and that's just part of being in business. I want to kind of make this video to show you the reality of really owning a brick and mortar store, whether it be, a small cafe, deli, grocery, small restaurant. There's just so many hidden expenses that you would never expect to have if you didn't own a business, that I want to use this channel to give you all the background information, all the behind the scenes stuff that goes into really making a place like this function day in and day out. And you'll see with even us picking up fresh local produce, how much it actually costs just to do that, and how much money and capital it takes to keep a place like this rotating its inventory efficiently enough. See this thing right here? This thing has been repaired 3 times. And as my dad says, or as anybody would say, okay, well, you bought a lemon. But I'm telling you, every piece of equipment that requires refrigeration will break down at least 3 times every year. That's what seems like it's happening in this store. And, people are gonna say, oh, you're buying crappy equipment, you're getting scammed by your seller. I've bought new equipment from different sellers all over the damn country. And I'm telling you, these things will break down frequently during the year, and they are so expensive to fix. And then all the product that you have in it gets thrown out, so that's even more money. And then you spend even more money to replace that product. And it doesn't mean that you repair it and it's going to be fixed for the long term. You can repair something, and 6 months later, something else will go on, and you'll be in the same situation again. Common expenses like this, oh my God, I'm telling you right now, they're coming. If you have refrigeration, it's coming. And the more refrigeration you have, the more frequent you're gonna deal with this problem. And it's very, very expensive to fix. I know with proper maintenance and cleaning, you may prevent that, but I'm telling you, there's always a refrigeration issue, a freezer issue at one point or another in a 3 to 4 month span. So we almost expect it now. We allocate a budget for it. It's just something that's part of this business. So the fastest way to spend your money in this type of business is to keep buying inventory. And this is good for your business as long as it's selling. But I'm telling you, it can cost a lot of your money if you're trying new products to see what your customer is taking. And for the last 4 to 5 months, we've been really open to trying new products, seeing what our customers are wanting. And with that comes a lot of things that they don't buy. And that stuff sits on the shelves and, you know, may expire and may have to be discounted or reduced or thrown away or eaten or donated, whatever it may be. But we've been spending a lot of money on trial and error, seeing what our customers want, kind of asking, you know, in certain ways, you know, what would you like to see paired along with these items? You know, we do have, you know, some ways of kind of having ideas on what our customer base wants. But when you're trying new products, it doesn't mean that 100% of them are going to stick. Right now, about 20% of those products that we're bringing in are not really moving at all. So that's another expenditure that we are absorbing. And it's all part of the process of growing this business. And it's such a new area for us, you know, really diving into the food industry and seeing how much grocery, you know, we can squeeze into this place that is feasible to sell, that it actually costs a lot of money and is a huge risk to take because food expires, you know, it costs money regardless if you sell it or not, right? So it's another thing that's really cutting into our monthly profit, but we're all in this for the long term, and we're going to see exactly you know, what goes and what doesn't, and then slowly eliminate those things that don't sell. And hopefully we don't have to spend too much more on inventory because we're getting to our max capacity here anyway. So the constant upgrades to make this place run better, more efficiently, and bring you more sales are one of the biggest things that will cost you probably the majority of your money, not your day-to-day money, but kind of your improvement money, we'll say, for your business. And we'll start with you know, we upgraded our signage outside, we upgraded our open sign. I'm just going to run through this whole store and show you what we upgraded and what still needs to be upgraded. This small front end cooler needs to become a pretty much double open end cooler, because we found, and we already upgraded this from something else. We had a display cooler here that people would ask Felicia to get something out, and she would pick them, like a cupcake or, you know, a cup of fruit or a pie, and she would take them out. But we noticed people are more adamant on grabbing their own thing without saying anything. People don't want to ask sometimes, and it actually, we're making probably double the sales by having this thing open for your access on your way out. Everything at the front end will sell. That's why we jam the front end with, you know, a bunch of products all the time. But this is now being upgraded to if you have ever been to Starbucks, something very similar to that, where the bottom is all cooled, the top is all dry stuff, and we're really gonna have this place looking like a front end cafe as much as possible. That's gonna cost some more money to really clean the back up and kind of clean this area up a little bit better as well. But it's all gonna pay off in the long run, and that's what we're here to do. Two coolers, they just kind of got upgraded here. They're okay for now. Eventually we wanna make, if you notice this cooler and this cooler, this one's a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer. It has LED lighting all around it. This one is kind of standard. It's really not that great. It doesn't hold as much. So this will become this. So we'll have two of these going down all the way down for the produce. These shelves are fine. They do their job. We don't have to upgrade them too much. But on this side, okay, I'm not used to this camera. Sorry, we're filming on Felicia's camera. It was a day of, you know, shopping in the sun, so I'm not 100% there. So this corner right here, you'll see that this fridge is kind of outdated. It doesn't hold a lot of stuff, and there's nothing wrong with old equipment as long as it works. But we're really looking to offer more selection, offer more product, be able to make more sales, because at the end of the day, people want what they want, and if you don't have it, they probably won't end up buying it. So we're really trying to carry a lot of selection for people, because you never know who's coming in your door, and if you want to expand your customer base, well, you're gonna have to have more product that pleases more people, right? In grocery, you want to be able to please a lot of people, a lot of different, you know, taste buds and varieties of all around the world. That's what we're here to do. That's why this freezer or this cooler will become like the one you saw up front, a little bigger, a little brighter, and everybody's happy.
So this aisle definitely needs some improving, and I'm holding the camera like this so you can see. As you can see, we have like these bunks on both sides, and the original idea is to actually probably add something like this to add more shelving across the top of it. Obviously, the more shelving you have, the more you can carry, and I think it would be just like a good addition and just a space saver too. Instead of, we are running out of space, unfortunately, so we have to like kind of come up with new ways to go upwards and just keep expanding all at the same time. So unfortunately, we do have a lot of upgrades that we want to do. Some of them will be expensive, some of them will be kind of like not really, but it'll all be worth it, especially if you know, it can increase our average sale price and just allow us to bring a lot more different products into the store.
Goodbye.
Bye.